The last gasp of summer yielded to the gentle caress of autumn, as the oak trees whispered their secrets in a chorus of rustling leaves. Their majestic forms danced along the path that led me to a new chapter, an urban dorm nestled in the vibrant heart of the university campus. Standing at the precipice of this journey, I couldn't help but reflect on the mirror's gaze. The young man peering back at me, his eyes alive with dreams and aspirations. He carried the weight of generations past, bound together by a shared history, converging at this singular moment. With each step up the stairs, my footsteps harmonized with the mixture of excitement and trepidation swirling within. The weight of my personal triumphs and trials settled on my shoulders, a tangible reminder of the path that led me here. I carried my hopes, my dreams, and the silent wishes of those who came before me, propelling me forward into this new chapter. The walls of the university whispered tales of their own, echoing with the stories of countless students who had traversed these corridors before me. Their footprints etched into the very fabric of the institution, a legacy intertwined with its very existence. The scent of aged books and worn wood permeated the air, a testament to the knowledge that resided within these hallowed halls. My aim was to leave my own mark, to carve my narrative into the tapestry of the university, and to make my ancestors proud. As the first day of classes arrived, the campus buzzed with vibrant energy. Students hustled from one lecture to another, professors marched with purpose, and the university thrived with the promise of a new academic year. My heartbeat synchronized with the pulse of the university, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. The unknown always carried a tinge of apprehension, yet I remained fortified by the resilience and determination that flowed within my veins. Amidst the lectures, tutorials, and late-night study sessions in the library, an unexpected presence weaved itself into the tapestry of my story. Her. Let's just call her Jasmine. Jasmine was a captivating enigma, shrouded in the aura of an urban queen, with cascading curls that framed her face like a crown and a beauty that transcended time. It was impossible to ignore her magnetic allure. Yet beneath her enchanting exterior, I sensed a hint of mystery tinged with darkness. An intangible unease emanated from Jasmine, a vibe that sent chills down my spine. It was as if whispers of generations past warned me of the shadows lurking within her soul. Our initial encounters were fleeting, mere glances and subtle gestures exchanged in the midst of our collegiate journey, a nod of acknowledgement, a coy smile that belied the complexities beneath the surface. "Hey, what's good?" she'd casually say as we crossed paths, her voice carrying an urban melody, hinting at something deeper. In response, I'd offer a simple nod, unprepared for the intensity that simmered beneath her nonchalant greeting. With each passing day, the dynamic between us shifted. Jasmine's gaze, once fleeting, grew more penetrating, as if she sought to unravel the depths of my being. In the dormitory corridors, she appeared like an urban apparition, silently drifting, a haunting presence that disrupted my peace of mind. Her ethereal figure moved with a grace that defied the laws of the concrete jungle. It was as if she straddled the line between the tangible and the mystical, entwined in a dance with forces beyond mortal comprehension. I became hyper-aware of her presence, my senses heightened whenever she drew near. The weight of her gaze pressed upon me, a tangible force threatening to unravel the layers of my identity. It felt as though she yearned to decode the stories etched upon my skin, the narratives of struggle and resilience passed down through generations. In the depths of the night when the city surrendered to slumber, my dorm room became a sanctuary wrapped in silence. But within that stillness, an unsettling unease slithered beneath my skin, leaving behind trails of discomfort. The walls exhaled secrets, whispers of untold tales reverberating through the hushed air. The flickering streetlights cast eerie shadows, swaying in rhythm with the city's heartbeat, as if darkness itself reveled in mocking my unease. It was an intrusion upon my senses, an invisible presence watching my every move, my every breath. One fateful night, as the moon's glow bathed the urban landscape, I found myself drawn to the window of my dorm room. There, beneath the moon's enchanting light, the cityscape transformed into a mystical realm. Shadows stirred and whispered secrets, revealing a sight that sent chills down my spine. Jasmine emerged from the darkness. Her figure glided through the moonlit streets below, an urban goddess embracing the night. Moonbeams kissed her features, accentuating the curves of her face, yet an enigmatic aura enveloped her, casting a shadow on her mystifying allure. She moved with a rhythmic grace, like a queen navigating the urban jungle. A mixture of fascination and apprehension coursed through me as I observed the scene. I brushed off these eerie encounters as figments of my imagination, desperate to reclaim control. But the realm of the unknown refused to relent. One haunting night, my sanctuary was violated by cryptic messages, each bearing Jasmine's chilling intent. The handwriting danced across the pages, a vivid representation of her obsession. Every stroke of ink seemed infused with the essence of her desire, leaving an indelible mark upon the paper. The words carried a weighty significance. Forever, a proclamation of a connection that transcends time. Entwined, suggesting a bond defying logic. Possessed, casting an ominous shadow over the ink, hinting at an ownership that sent shivers down my spine. The notes pulsated with Jasmine's relentless focus, a chilling reminder of her unwavering gaze etched onto the pages like an urban tapestry. Each new message served as a stark reminder that I was no longer alone within the sanctuary of my dorm. Jasmine's silent intrusion into my life, her unrelenting pursuit for my attention, left me teetering on the edge of fear and fascination. Sinister whispers filled the night air, inexplicable encounters that rattled my sanity. Weeks turned into months, and yet Jasmine's fixation only intensified, like a smoldering ember threatening to consume me. I could feel her eyes upon me, her presence lingering outside my classrooms, an unwavering stare that sought to penetrate the very core of my being. The weight of her proximity became suffocating, the grip of her obsession tightening with each passing day. It felt as though fear itself had taken shape, coiling around my heart, its icy hold magnifying my mounting anxiety. In the hallways, she would linger, her presence an inescapable shadow trailing my every step. The tension in the air grew thicker, as if the very molecules trembled under the weight of her unsettling desire. Her fixation knew no bounds, its tendrils snaking through the urban corridors of my consciousness, entwining with my thoughts and dreams. One day, as I strolled through the vibrant campus, my eyes caught Jasmine standing near the library entrance. Her gaze locked onto mine, and she approached me with a haunting smile. "You know," she murmured, her voice carrying an urban melody with a touch of mystique, "you and I, we're meant to be together. Our souls are intertwined, destined for an eternal connection." Caught off guard, I cautiously replied, "Look, Jasmine, I'm not sure what you're getting at. We barely know each other." My voice tinged with concern, reflecting the rhythm of the streets. She chuckled, a sound that sent a chill down my spine. "Oh, but our connection goes deeper than that. I felt it since our paths crossed. Don't you feel it too?" Unease washed over me, prompting me to take a step back. "I think you might be mistaken, Jasmine. I have someone special in my life, and I'm committed to that relationship." Her gaze narrowed, disappointment and determination mingling in her eyes. "You think you can escape this? But you're wrong. Our bond is stronger than anything, stronger than time or distance. You can't deny it forever." Yet, my rejection did little to dampen Jasmine's fervor. Instead, it ignited the flames of her unsettling desire, casting shadows of uncertainty and apprehension upon my already troubled heart. Desperate for solace, I sought refuge in the company of my crew, hoping their strength and camaraderie could anchor me amidst the storm of Jasmine's obsession. We gather in the vibrant heart of the city, finding solace in our shared stories and laughter. But even in their embrace, Jasmine's heavy aura lingered, as if they too could sense the tension trailing her, the unsettling energy cloaking her like a veil. Like a turbulent river eroding the banks of my sanity, Jasmine's haunting gaze etched its mark upon my consciousness. Slowly but surely, the boundaries of reality began to blur, my mind descending into a labyrinth of fear and paranoia. Her spectral presence invaded every thought, her relentless pursuit a constant companion that consumed my waking hours and infiltrated my dreams. Seeking refuge from the storm, I turned to the university administration, seeking protection from Jasmine's relentless obsession. But my pleas were met with dismissive smiles and empty reassurances. Weeks later, Jasmine was escorted off campus for breaking into my dorm. She had rummaged through my things, found a picture of my girl and me, and cut my girl's face out, replacing it with her own face. That girl was sick. I heard they had to put her in an institution to get her the help she needed. Years have passed since those harrowing college days. Though I've moved on, the ghost of Jasmine, the girl whose beauty held both allure and unease, still lingers in the depths of my memory. Even as I've escaped the confines of that dorm, her obsession remains a haunting reminder of how the boundaries between dreams and reality can blur. In the quiet hours of the night, my thoughts often drift back to Jasmine. Is she still out there, patiently waiting for the right moment to reappear in my life? Despite the passage of time and the distance between us, the thought sends a shiver down my spine. After all, some shadows run too deep to ever truly escape.